Hey Kristen, I'm going to give you some feedback on your teaching in real time.
Good morning, class.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, today I'm going to sing the song Strawberries. What I want you to do is I want you to listen and I want you to pay close attention to the actual word strawberries in the song and see if you can tell the difference in that rhythm.
Okay, you're focusing there listening, that's great.
Red are strawberries redder than red roses.
Great vocal modeling.
Redder than red roses. Red are strawberries redder than red roses. Green the leaves are growing. Alright, now what I want you to do is I'm going to sing it again, and this time I want you to compare the word strawberries and the words redder than red. And I want you to see if you think those rhythms are even with each other or one of them's uneven. So I'm going to sing it again. Just
In
listen
this
to
part,
those two parts.
it might even be that, well, no, this is fine.
Strawberries redder than red roses. Hi-ho, tra-la-la-la, redder than red roses.
A good thing to do maybe here would be to have some of the kids do strawberries and clap it, and then another group do redder than red, so they can really hear the difference between.
If they think those
Not that the inner hearing is bad, but just to make it even more
uneven.
obvious.
Which one is uneven? Correct. Very good. All right. Now this time, since we said that rhythm was uneven, we're gonna sing the song together, and we're gonna replace the word strawberries with uneven.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah,
Ready?
it's not the same as ticka ticka or 1 2 3 4.
Red or uneven, redder than red roses. Hi-ho, tra-la-la-la, redder than red roses. Red or uneven, redder than red roses. Green the leaves are growing. Very good, class. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you all to keep a steady beat on your laps.
This was the only part of the lesson that I was like, oh no, they're doing ticka tick, or they're doing TT instead of ta, 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 ta. You know what I mean? So you're putting it up against eighth notes instead of the steady beat.
All right. Now this time, I'm going to keep the steady beat on my lap. And what I want you to do is clap our new uneven rhythm 4 times. Ready? 1.
But this is good. I mean, having them put it up against something they know, you just misnamed it and called it steady beat instead of eighth notes. And that's,
All right. Now,
I make that mistake a lot, so don't feel that bad about it.
I want you guys to come up with your own food that matches our uneven rhythm.
This is actually a great thing. A lot of kids, actual kids, not us kids, but actual kids would be super interested in this. They would really enjoy this activity.
Cheese pizza. Cheese pizza. Very good. Now let's write it up on the board. All right. Anybody else? I got one. We're going to do at least 4, so.
Sometimes that's a good thing to motivate them if they're not answering a lot. I'm really glad that you waited.
Okay.
I'm really glad that you waited. That's one of the hardest things is silence in the classroom. We sort of like feel uncomfortable with it, but you weren't going to come up with something for them. You wanted them to do it.
Oh, well, it depends.
Deer jerky.
Deer jerky. Deer jerky.
Yeah, I'm really glad you waited. That is awesome.
Alright.
Good for rolling with the punches with deer jerky. Excellent.
One more. Billy Austin.
Apricots, apricots, who knows? What are we calling it? Just as long as the accent's on the right syllable, there we go.
Is we're going to clap our new uneven rhythm, and we're going to say our words with our rhythm, and we're going to do it 4 times. So let's do cheese pizza first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cheese pizza, cheese pizza, cheese pizza, cheese pizza.
This was awesome. The other thing that you could do to maybe make the difference between uneven and ticka ticka would be maybe to have them come up with words for ticka ticka, foods for ticka ticka, and then have one group do the one group do the other one. Because you're sort of you're in mid prep land where they're seeing the difference between things. That would be a great way to expand upon it. Not that you should have done it. I'm just giving you a suggestion for the future. It's a way to expand on it. This was really, really good. You should be very happy, very proud of that. That's a great teaching episode. So all the things were good. I think if I remember reading your reflection that you were kind of like, oh, I don't know about my directions or whatever. I think you did fine. This is, if you taught like that with a group of actual 3rd graders, that'd be awesome. So well done.